y'all know about that, right? Slavery, right? How did we get over here? With ships. Right. Did y'all know that was in the Bible? Jump down to verse 68 for me. We just gonna be short and brief. What's your name, bro?
Nardo. Hey, here, bro.
Nardo? You listening to it? You just bringing him something?
Y'all just bring him.
You don't want to listen, bro?
No.
This is
202.
All right. So we trying to tell y'all that everything that happened to our people is straight out this Bible. This Bible, Holy Bible, was written for us, by us. You know what I'm saying? All right. Go ahead and bring that out, King.
Verse 68.
Verse 68. Listen.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With bike.
With ships.
With car.
With ships.
With train.
With ships.
With ships, right? Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
By the way whereof he spake unto thee. Go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Uh-huh.
There you shall be sold unto your enemies.
Into your friends.
Unto your enemies.
Into your partners.
Unto your enemies.
Into your homeboys.
Unto your enemies.
Into room 202.
Unto your enemies.
Uh-huh.
For bondmen.
And for bondmen.
And bondwomen.
And bondwomen.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy you, right? So this is in the Bible. This happened to our people. We were brought in, we were sold into slavery. We were took into slavery again with ships, right? And if you look on this picture right here, you see everything right here. Now, you may ask, you know what I'm saying, what does this have to do with us? Well, this was a prophecy that was put on God's chosen people who identify as the Israelites in the Bible. Have y'all ever heard about the Israelites in the Bible? Y'all never heard about the story where Moses parted the Red Sea and led the Israelites through the Red Sea by freeing them from the Egyptians, right? That was God's chosen people. That was
y'all brothers got 2 minutes.
in the same way, y'all brothers got a few minutes to hear the word real quick.
Yeah,
we trying to be brief, but you know what I'm saying, powerful and effective. What's y'all brother's name?
My name is Todd.
Todd, Chris, Aaron, Tate. So all right, all praise. What's y'all classification? Freshman. All y'all freshmen. What's y'all major?
Education, engineer.
Okay, education. Who said education? All right. Well, hey, look, we want to give you some different type of education that you ain't never learned before, right? You're not gonna learn anything you see up here, and you're gonna hear from us mighty brothers. You're not gonna hear in the school, right? You're not gonna hear getting a degree from Fort Valley State. That's right. I went to Fort Valley State. This brother went here to Fort Valley State. This brother went to Fort Valley State. You know what I'm saying? This brother go to an HBCU as well. But we trying to bring our people back to what the Most High God promised us, right?
Right.
We trying to wake our people up. So it starts with y'all, young brothers, right? Give me Proverbs 20:26 real quick, right? Right. So go ahead and read Jeremiah 50:6.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 6.
Yeah.
My people has been lost sheep.
My people have been awake.
My people have been lost sheep.
My people have been here.
My people have been lost sheep.
No, we've always been around.
My
people have been lost sheep.
My people have been lost sheep. Keep reading.
Their shepherds have caused them to go astray.
Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. Right? Keep going.
They have turned their way on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
See, a lot of our people don't understand we've forgotten our resting place. When it talks about my people having lost sheep, do y'all know what a sheep herder is? A shepherd? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what a shepherd does, right? It takes care of the sheep, right? You know what I'm saying? And it kind of get the staff sometimes to kind of beat them back in order, right? And you know, in the book of Matthew, it talks about not forsaking the one. You get what I'm saying? Well, we out here not trying to forsake the one, right? We out here trying to bring the one back in. You feel me? So when it talks about my people having lost sheep, we've forgotten our resting place. Our people don't know what our resting place is. We probably think America is our resting place. We probably think at the end of our life, we just died, hey, we at resting here. But that's not the bigger picture, brother. That's what we've been trained to believe. Why? Because my people have been lost sheep, right?
Come look at the signs.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
So the main reason I had the brother read that is because we trying to train y'all brothers in a way that y'all should go, right? We understand y'all brothers are not newborn babies, right? But when it comes to the word of the Most High God, give me Matthew 18:3 real quick. When it comes to the word of the Most High God, we got to become as little children in this thing. That's right. So what we trying to show y'all is something different, right? We trying to show y'all that these are the Israelites according to the Bible, and this is a lot of prophecy that happened to the Israelites according to the Bible. Who do you think those people could be, right? Those people could be our people, right? If we go read the book of Deuteronomy like we just read in chapter 28, verse 68, when it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With bikes.
With ships.
With ships. We know our people went into captivity with ships, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Who all had ancestors, foremothers, and forefathers that brought slavery by ships to this land? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Right? Everybody got their hand up. Everybody has had an ancestor that was brought over here by way of ships, right? So we're trying to show y'all that these are curses that was put upon the Israelites, God's chosen people, according to the Bible, that was going to be a prophecy over our people forever. Give me Deuteronomy 28:46 real quick. And bring that out in Matthew 18:3.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
And said, verily, I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children.
Become as grown men.
Become as little children.
Become as wise men.
Become as little children.
Become as little children, right? We know you all can't be physically born again, like put back into your mama's womb and snatched back out. You got to come as little children, right? Go ahead.
Ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So you all want to die, right? And when you die, I mean, I ain't gonna say you want to die, but we all know we gonna die one day, right? When you all die, you feel like you want to be in paradise, right? You want to be in eternal rest, right? You don't want to be in eternal damnation, eternal fire. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that we got on, all the fashion, nice hat, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stickler for the trucker hats. You feel me? But the hats, the necklaces, the ones, all the shoes, all the fresh clothes, none of that stuff is gonna matter when we die, right? None of that stuff is we're not gonna be able to take none of that with us, right? All this stuff that we doing, all these things that we doing around this campus, man, this stuff don't matter. The Most High God not dealing with nothing on this Fort Valley State campus, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We in women, we in different type of things. We not in the thing that the Most High gave us to be our heritage. We not in the word. We not breaking down the word of God. We not keeping no law, statutes, and commandments. If I ask you, brothers, who know what the Sabbath day is? Raise your hand. Not these brothers. You know what the Sabbath day is. What is the Sabbath day? Sunday. Yeah. That's a lot. Let's bring that out.
Let's
right?
deal with it.
Matter of fact, go to Genesis. Go to Genesis. Give me Exodus 20 and 8 real quick. I didn't even go to Genesis.
It's taught that. They never go into the Bible and show us that.
Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Now, you said the Sabbath day was Sunday. If you go look at the calendar, what is the first day of the week?
I didn't know the 7th day. Like, I thought it was Sunday.
No, but you thought it was Sunday.
Yeah.
But why didn't we? Why don't you think you knew that?
I always
You
grew up.
You always
Monday
grew up.
through Sunday.
Nobody ever told you the right way. Why? Because my people have been lost sheep. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about knowing. It's all about knowing the things that was given to us aforetime, right, and passed down from generation to generation. And I promise you, if we told the whole school right now, hey, each brother right here got $1 million to get it, every student on campus, this line would be damn back down state you. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, we trying to give our people something that's more beneficial than money can buy.
That's right.
Money can't buy the truth, man. Like, look, you should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. John 8:32. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are turning their back on us because we preaching the truth. Not many brothers want to stop and hear some men with some fringes on. You know what I'm saying? Brothers with full beards looking mighty. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that. Nah, little baby was walking this campus with his pants kind of sagging, chains on. Talking about some we paid. Niggas would be, hey, little baby, what's, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I rap too, check this out. Money, cars, and clothes, and I got that too. You know what I'm saying? But brothers are not trying to hear the truth. So we trying to wake y'all brothers up, man. We just trying to give y'all little brothers to us. We just trying to give y'all a piece of advice, right? We just trying to give y'all some milk things that y'all can understand. So the Sabbath day is not Sunday, it's Saturday. If you go look at the calendar, the first day of the week is Sunday. But read it again from the top.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8.
Go ahead.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of our Lord thy God. And it thou shalt not do any work.
Any work.
Thou nor thy son.
No, thou nor thy son.
Nor thy daughter. Thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So on the Sabbath day, which is the 7th day of the week, which would be today, from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown would be the Sabbath, right? You're not supposed to do no work, get paid for anything. All the haircuts and stuff, do that on Friday before the sun go down. All the buying and selling, do that on Friday before the sun go down. Why? Because the Most High God gave that day to us to keep it and ordain it, because that is our day of rest, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And not many brothers know that. That's why I asked you brothers, how many know the Sabbath day? Now, you gave an answer. I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? It was the wrong answer, but I don't blame you for it because you haven't been taught that way. As a child, you weren't taught the right way of things. Now, how many brothers know what these are? How many brothers know what fringes are? Nobody? Nobody? No, brother, that's Israelites. Go ahead and give me numbers real quick.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38.
Go ahead.
Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Throughout their generations, right? Go ahead.
And that they put upon the fringe a border, a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. This is what you see all these brothers have is a ribbon of blue, right? All these brothers have a ribbon in blue. And this is ordained by the Most High God. Go ahead.
And it should be unto you for a fringe.
For a fringe.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So when you look at these fringes, right? Sometimes in the world we get motivation from different things, right? So in the world sometimes who plays sports? Right? You might be playing sports, you might be damn training, and you looking at a picture of a family member that you lost, right? And you like, yeah, I gotta go harder for this. I gotta go harder for that person. But this is what our motivation is. We look down at these fringes and we say, hey, we gotta go harder for the Most High God. We gotta go harder for our people.
Wake them up.
This is important to know because why? This is our heritage.
That's right.
Many of y'all don't, like I said, y'all don't know this because we've been trained to be like our enemies, right? Give me Jeremiah chapter 10 real quick, brother.
Salakia too.
Go ahead.
And for the sister, you know what I'm saying? Hey, women wear fringes too. She got fringes at the bottom of her dress.
Kyle, what's your name, sister?
China.
China? That's interesting. What's your classification?
Resi.
What's your major?
Journalism.
What you want to do with journalism?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, can we read you a little information out this journal? You know what I'm saying? Can we give you a little information that we think that you can write on and take to newer heights once you graduate college, right? We just trying to show you why it's important. You know what I'm saying? So, do you know anything about the Israelites? Nothing at all. You never heard about them. Well, today's your lucky day because these brothers haven't either, right? So we trying to bring, trying to give y'all information. I know this may seem like I don't want to hear about this. I'm a little bored right now, but nah. Take this with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? Kind of hearken to it, you know? Because this is something that could change your life, right?
That's right.
Bring that out. Jeremiah, what did I say? Jeremiah 17:4. Jeremiah 17. I mean, Jeremiah 10:2. I got Jeremiah 10:2. My bad.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn everything he told us to do.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Wear a suit and a tie.
Learn not the way of the
Go
heathen.
to church on Sunday.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Eat shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Eat pork.
Learn not the way of the
I'm
heathen.
trying to get this drilled into you all's head because we're not supposed to learn the way of the heathen, right? The heathen is anybody that is not our people. They're not Israelites, right? And these are the Israelites according to the Bible. What would you say your nationality is? African American. What is your father? What is your father? Do you know your father? Uh-huh. He's African American. So can you take a look at this sign real quick? I promise we're not gonna bite you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking for money, nothing like that. We're not soliciting you for anything. I just want to get your knowledge up. So you say you from the tribe of Judah, right? If you brothers didn't know, these are the 12 tribes of Israel. So the Israelites in the Bible is a man named Jacob. He had 12 sons, and these are descendants of Jacob right here, the Israelites, right? And these are what our people are. If you go look at let's go back to the top. Let's go back to Jeremiah 17:4. Bring out Deuteronomy 20:6 again. Go ahead and read that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
He will cause us to be friends with our enemies.
To serve thy enemies.
To love our enemies.
To serve thy enemies.
To hug our enemies.
To serve thy enemies.
I have a dream like Martin Luther King.
To serve thy
Go
enemies.
ahead.
In the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
So our people discontinue from our heritage. Where is your homeland at? Can anybody answer that question? Where's your homeland? Like where we came from? Africa. Right. But there's 54 countries in Africa, so which one? Africa is a continent. If we went to a different country, they ask us where we from, we probably gonna say Georgia. We probably gonna say United States of America, right? And we'll give the exact location down to the measurements of the polling, right? We'll be like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, South Side, East Side 3rd, you know what I'm saying? I say, man, I'm from Augusta, Georgia, 706, Uptown, 2600, you know what I'm saying? But none of us really know where we from, right? None of y'all know where y'all from. You said Africa. Africa is a continent, so where in Africa are you from? Which country in Africa are you from? Nobody know, right? Because why? Our people discontinue from our heritage. Because why? Our people have been lost sheep. Oh, go ahead, read that.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26.
Bring it out.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
So Jerusalem is the mother of us all, not Africa. You know what I'm saying? What is the original? Can y'all give me the original name of Africa? Can't give me the original name either, can you? You know what I'm saying? How does that even make sense? So how can this be our homeland, or how can that be our homeland at the same time? What is African American, right? How can you be from two places at once? There's a big old Atlantic Ocean that parts Africa and America. How can you be from two places at once? Did your daddy damn shoot a sperm seed all the way across the waters, and your mother had her legs open and caught it, and all of a sudden the egg was fermented? Now I'm African American. Did that happen? Does that even make sense? No. So how did our people get over here? Deuteronomy 28:68.
Confusion.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Wake 'em up.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With cars.
With what?
With trains.
With ships.
With bikes.
With ships.
With planes.
With ships.
With ships. Our people were brought over here with ships. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that make sense? I mean, doesn't that, like, is that not a coincidence? Doesn't this look like slavery? Doesn't this look like what our ancestors went through, our forefathers and foremothers went through? How can you be from two places at once? We were brought over here with ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Uh-huh.
thou shalt see it no more again, and there you should be sold unto your enemies.
You should be sold into your friends.
To
Your enemies.
And to your best buds.
Your
To your
enemies.
coaches.
To your enemies.
And to your enemies for what?
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Now, who was we sold into when we came into this country? White people, right? So, my brother, we and my sisters, we trying to get y'all to understand that our nationality is not African American. Our nationality is what, brother? Oh, man. So, we identify as Israelites. So, if the Israelites went through these curses, right, and you all fit these curses, what would your nationality be? Come on, man. I'm open too now. Y'all shy?
No, I'm saying time out. So it'll be what they right there?
These are the 12 tribes of Israel, right? So these are different tribes. You got Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Issachar, and Naphtali, right? Those are 12 tribes of Israel that the Israelites are made of, right? 12 sons, 12 tribes. So if I ask you what your nationality is, what would you say?
That's right.
That's right.
That is right. You're an Israelite, right? Not according to the. Now I understand that there's 12 tribes of Israel, but in the grand scheme of things, all of these tribes descend from Israel. So these tribes are Israelites. You get what I'm saying? So if all these curses, I'm gonna ask again. All these curses, we read to you twice in Deuteronomy 28 and 68, where it says, "Our people shall be brought into Egypt again with ships." Right? We read that our people have been lost sheep. We read that our people have discontinued from our heritage. Right? We told you that you got to come as a little child in order to understand this word, right? We told you that you got to train up a child in the way they should go in order to understand this word.
That's right.
So think as a little child. If I show you all these things, right? Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 37 again, right? I'm gonna take a different route again. All right, go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 37.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt become an astonishment,
Uh-huh.
a proverb,
A proverb
and a byword
and a byword.
among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
So we shall become a proverb and a byword. Jump down to verse 46, right?
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a sign. So wait a minute. That's crazy. If you go to McDonald's right now, like my Aqua was saying earlier, if you go to McDonald's, what are you going to see to let you know that this is McDonald's? A sign, right? If you had Magic City on a building, what do you think that is?
The strip club.
Club, right? I don't want to act like I don't want to act like
I don't know what that is.
Hey, give me Titus 3:3 real quick. But if you see a sign of anything, it lets you know that this is the place you're looking for. So if that building right there, instead of it saying Ann Gale spelled in academic classroom and laboratory building, if it just says slavery, what do you expect to see in there? Slaves. And what are those people going to look like 9 times 10? Beat up. Us, right? Beat up. With yokes of iron on their neck, right? Go ahead.
The book of Titus, chapter 3 and verse 3. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish.
So we ourselves also were sometimes foolish. At one point in time, none of us brothers knew none of this information. At one point in time, some of us brothers were doing God knows what and God knows who every day of the week. We wasn't keeping Sabbath. We was eating swine's flesh. We was sitting up here breaking all law, statutes, commandments. We wasn't wearing fringes. We was sinners, right? Go ahead. Keep going.
Disobedient.
Deceived.
Serving divers lusts.
Everybody got a lust of the flesh that they want to fulfill. Brothers want to have the urge to have sex, so let me text Shawty, see what she doing. Let me slide through the night. Sisters want to have sex, so let me text Byron, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what Byron on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know it work like that, be real now. You laughing because you know that truth. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And
pleasures, right? That goes into what I was just talking about. Go ahead.
living in malice and envy, hateful, and hating one another.
We all were one time, everything that was described, we were all that at one point in time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like y'all can't be real with me. I don't want y'all to not be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't not want you to tell the truth. just because we calling ourselves Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all are Israelites and don't know it all the way yet, doesn't mean that y'all can't be honest with us, because we are brothers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are brothers. We love y'all just like, hey, I love y'all brothers even though I really don't even know y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I just met these brothers for the first time in person today, and I love these brothers. You know what I'm saying? And sister, we love you too. Sister, we love you too.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Okay, so I agree with so far what I've heard and everything like that, but do you believe in God, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you believe in Jesus too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You might have been on camera.
Just not
I'm
that
sorry?
deep. Just not that Jesus.
I
Yeah,
don't
tell
care.
her. Not
Okay.
that Jesus over there.
Is
Danielle?
that Jesus though?
Danielle, okay. So, yeah, we believe in Jesus, but do you think Jesus look like this?
No.
Hey!
Okay, all praise to the Most High God. What was Jesus?
Excuse me?
What was he? If he wasn't this, what was he?
You already know he was. He was black.
Okay.
All praises.
But he wasn't black, he was a what?
Israelite.
All praises.
You're on fire, man.
All
If y'all
praises.
need evidence- If y'all need evidence, give me Hebrews 7:14 real quick. This is just evidence to show you that the Most High God, you know what I'm saying? I mean, excuse me,
They
Christ.
describe our hair in the Bible. So
Exactly.
All praises.
you black young men, you have a nice, blessed night, and I appreciate y'all, like, you know, doing this and actually trying to speak, you know, teach the word, everything like that.
All praises.
But
We appreciate you too. Hey, y'all brothers got a flyer for us? Y'all brothers got a flyer?
Yeah, I got it in my bag. Hold up. You hold this real quick.
I'm gonna put them up. Yeah. We finna bring this out real quick. So the sister made a very important point. She said it describes our hair in the Bible. Read this.
The book of in verse 14.
So the book of Revelation right now is the revealing, chapter 1, the revealing of Jesus Christ, right? Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. This person doesn't have woolly hair. This person's hair is not white. There's two stripes, right? You know what I'm saying? So who has woolly hair? Exactly. This brother knows something. Y'all boys scared to answer? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just making a joke, bro. But yeah, this brother knows something. So what she said right there was important. This is evidence, right, that our...
I was gonna wait till you get to the.
Okay, go ahead. Finish.
As white as snow,
As white as snow, right?
and eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, because if you read verse 13, it talks about he was in the midst of 7 candlesticks, with the 7 churches being the Israelites, right? Go ahead.
Okay. And his feet were like unto fine brass.
And his feet were like what?
Like unto
Fine
His
brass.
feet were white.
Like unto fine brass.
Nah, they was orange.
Like unto fine
They
brass.
was yellow.
Like unto fine brass.
Apricot.
Like unto fine
His
brass.
feet were like unto fine brass. So if you take your shoes off, 9 times out of 10, are your feet the same color as the rest of your body? You said no? Dave, you don't think so?
The top of your feet.
The top of your feet, not majority of the...
Not the bottom.
I mean, I understand what y'all are saying, because 9 times out of 10, in this day and age, our feet is not as exposed to much sunlight as it is the rest of our body, right? So I get where y'all coming from. But you got to think, in the times of Christ, 9 times out of 10, brothers were wearing those.
Yeah.
Sandals. You know what I'm saying? They had their feet shod with the shoes of the gospel of peace, with sandals. You know what I'm saying? So brothers weren't wearing Champions. Brothers weren't wearing J's. Brothers weren't wearing Crocs. Brothers weren't wearing Reeboks and J's and J's and J's again. They weren't pulling up to the synagogue like, hey, you just got them new ones? Oh hell yeah! You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
Brothers had on the letters learned from Christ 13s. You know what I'm saying? Brothers had on them right there. So you got to think, in the times of Christ, most people were wearing sandals, so their foot was exposed to sunlight, which made their foot a little darker. Right? Which is why our arms and majority of our body parts, like our arms and our legs, might be darker than if you take off your shirt. Now you got your chest exposed. That's why people, especially brown people, have 2 tones. You know what I'm saying? But for the majority, yeah, your feet 9 times out of 10 the same color as the rest of your body, right?
That's right.
So go ahead and read. Show them this picture.
So the scriptures are describing a man that would look similar to this guy right here. Y'all know who Morgan Freeman is.
20.
How his hair is white and woolly.
Unless you wanna
His skin
wrap
is
it
like
early.
brass.
Hey, wrap it up early because it might get dark.
Yeah. So read Hebrews 7:14 real quick, right? So we just trying to prove to y'all. What's your name, brother? Devontae. All right. Devontae, what's your nationality?
I'm black.
You black? Dad was black?
Yeah.
Got you. Hey, I like that chain that you got on. What does that symbolize?
My faith.
Your faith.
Yeah.
What is your faith?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I like that. We were just talking about Jesus Christ. So let me ask you this. Do you think Jesus Christ liked crosses?
I mean, it's a representation of him, so
Why would
why
you?
not?
Okay, so let me ask you this. You got family?
Yes, sir.
Who is your closest family member? to you? And I'm not asking you to, you know what I'm saying, go too personal. I just want to know if you could lay your life on the line for somebody, specifically in your family, just name one person, who would it be?
My mother.
Your mother.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. And now, no disrespect. No disrespect at all, brother. This is all out of love. If your mother was to die on the ground and somebody cut out the ground, you know how they put the white chalk around the body? You know what I'm saying? If they cut out the white chalk of the ground and gave it to you and said, hey, man, wear this around your neck, this is a symbol of your mother, would you wear it?
Nah.
You'd be what? You'd be pissed off, right? Why?
Disrespectful.
Yeah, real disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. So if Christ died on the cross, don't you think that's disrespectful?
I mean, I see your point.
You see my point?
I see your
I'm not saying that you can't be a follower of Christ, brother. What I'm saying is, do you need a chain or a man-made cross to symbolize your faith?
No.
Because
why you want your chain?
Why do I wear my chain?
Yeah.
Well, I wear my chain because it was gold. I like it, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't have no ornaments on it, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It doesn't have no images on it. You feel me? Give me Exodus chapter 20 real quick. I got it. Right? Oh, go ahead. Bring that out.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 1.
You believe in Christ, so you believe in the Bible, right? So do you familiar with the Ten Commandments? All right, jump down to verse 4.
Verse 3. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images.
You shouldn't make any graven images, right?
Or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath,
Right.
or that is in the waters under the earth.
Verse 5.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
Nor serve
For
them.
I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
So I'm not saying that your chain is leading you astray. What I'm saying is that your chain doesn't have to represent your faith. Now, you might say it doesn't, but I would say, like, I don't think that anybody who died on something would like to come back to life and say, dang, a lot of people wearing what I died on. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, you wouldn't even like it if somebody gave to you the ground that your mother was slain on. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't either. If somebody killed one of my family members with a gun, if they gave me the shell case and they said, I'm not finna say, man, I'm finna put this around my neck to represent when my brother died. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't make sense to me. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? Go ahead. Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
What profiteth the graven image?
What profiteth the graven image, right?
That the maker thereof have graven it. The molten image and a teacher of lies.
And a teacher of lies, right? So that cross right there derives from Christianity, right? And we don't associate with Christianity because it's not teaching our people the right things, right? Our people have been lost sheep. And Christianity leads our people astray. Now, you might have a lot of questions about why do we say that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go... we can go into every specific topic, but being respectful of the brothers' times up here, you know what I'm saying? The Mighty's brothers coming down to visit and bring the word out with us, you know what I'm saying? I want to just give you some light things, right? So let me ask you this. You're a Christian. Who are the Israelites in the Bible?
Israelites? I came to listen to y'all, I just came to listen.
You can't listen. No, I'm gonna ask.
I didn't know I was gonna be a part of y'all.
Huh?
You don't want to get questioned.
You don't want to get questioned?
Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna be put on the spot. Yeah.
No, okay, brother. What I'm saying is that, for one, I want to have a dialogue with you so I can understand where you coming from. I don't know your thoughts because I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put no limitations on your knowledge. You feel me? I don't want to make you seem like this is what you believe and you don't because I'm bearing false witness on you. That's why I'm asking you questions so that way we can get a mutual understanding. You feel where I'm coming from?
Reason.
I was on passing through. That's all.
Okay, well let me just give you a few things, right? So like I was telling these brothers and sisters up here, right? The Israelites are God's chosen people according to the Bible. Now, I came up in a Christian church, and I'm going to tell you, I never learned about the Israelites in the church. The only story I heard about the Israelites in the church was when Moses freed them from the Egyptians. You get me? You get where I'm coming from? And I'm not trying to put you on the spot, brother, because I know you're not no dumb brother. You know what I'm saying? And nobody out here thinks that way of you. But you just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know it all the way. You never been taught it.
Like following?
We following the Bible, brother. You follow the Bible too, right?
Yeah. Like what y'all believe?
The Bible.
You said what?
What y'all believe?
The Bible. Okay. We believe that we the Israelites according to the Bible, right? So if you look at all these pictures and all these signs, right, you're going to get a deeper understanding of who the Israelites truly are, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it to the next mighty speaker, and what he can do is he can explain it to you further on, right? Because I want you to get an understanding if you have questions, but at the same time, we don't want you to run, brother, because we love you. We want you to get educated.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being said, I'm going to say shalom. I'm going to pass it to the next mighty speaker. Y'all brothers stay up and listen to the next mighty man of the Lord. All right?
He's going to explain a little bit why we think we Israelites, man. And while we know we're Israelites.
That's right. That's right. So you go ahead and jump straight into it. So this is how we know that we're Israelites, right? Because the Bible, because you say you believe in the Bible, right? Hey, we believe in the Bible, right? You know what I'm saying? We go by this thing, man, right? And the thing is, according to the Bible, this Bible gives us the specific details of how the Israelites are going to live in the future, right? These things were prophesied these words were prophesied thousands of years ago. So thousands of years ago, these words were spoken, right? And until this day, these words still stand, right? And so this is how we connect ourselves to the Israelites, right? So give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15 real quick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
All these blessings,
All these curses.
all these good things,
All these curses.
all this money,
All these curses.
So they said, the Lord said, hey man, if the Israelites do not hearken and listen to the words of the Most High God and actually put forth action, hey man, y'all gonna be cursed, man.
That's right.
That's what the Lord said, right?
Come on.
So let's see the curses that the Lord said is gonna happen to the Israelites. Go ahead, verse 6.
cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
He said, cursed shall thou be in the city. This is what he says is gonna happen to the Israelites, right? So when you go to any city in America, man, hey, this is my first time coming to Fort Valley, right? But I rode through the hood, man. And you know who occupied that hood? And you go to any hood in America, who occupy those places? What's the majority of people that live in the hood? Black people, so-called black people, right? But it said the Israelites, they're going to be cursed in the city, right? Is that not cursed in the city when you got to go to your home where you live at? People strung out on drugs, they killing one another. There's no love. They popping Molly, popping beans. Right? Is that not a curse? But that same thing will happen to the Israelites, right?
Wake them up.
Right? So go ahead.
Cursed shalt thou be in the field.
He said, cursed shall not be in the field. Was we not cursed in the field when this happened? Was not slavery a curse in the field? Picking cotton till your fingers bled, getting your back whipped there, man, if you did not please Master Jones, right? Was that not a curse? But that happened to the so-called black man and black woman, right? And so that also happened to the Israelites.
That's
right.
right.
So we're associating the curses that happened to the Israelites to the so-called black man and black woman, right? So give me that right there.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 3.
Check it out.
We are orphans.
We are what?
We are
Go
orphans.
ahead.
And our fatherless, our mothers are as Salakia. Our mothers are as widows.
As widows, man. So we are orphans. Orphans meaning having no parents, man. It said we are fathers, man. How many of y'all grew up with y'all father in the home?
Dang.
All praises.
See that? Hey, that's a curse, man.
Hey, Salakia, brother said he met his dad for the first time a few weeks ago.
First time a few weeks ago. And check this out. This is another question. How many other people do y'all know grew up without their fathers in the home? See that? Hey, man, but they said this is a curse that's going to happen to the Israelites, right? Right? And this also happens to the so-called black men and black women. Bring that out.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54.
Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
It says eyes shall be evil towards his brother. This is also a curse that was going to happen to the Israelites, right? So it said these people that was tender and delicate towards one another, man. Hey, how we came into each other today? We just met each other the first time for today, and it was nothing but pure love, right? That's how we used to be. In the days, man, we had nothing but pure love towards one another. But we didn't keep the commandments of the Most High God. So it's I'm going to curse y'all, so y'all going to have an evil eye towards your brother. What's that evil eye? Oh, I don't know. You not from where I'm from. Hey, man, give it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what colors you got on, man? Oh, you not repping this gang? All right. Hey, man, hey, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? First time I spin a block, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a curse, man.
Right.
That's wicked, man.
Black crime.
You know, we don't even love our people, man. We rap about it in our songs. Oh, let me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my Glock, my this, my that, my nine, my damn, as they say, spin those, man. Talking rap, glorifying, killing one another, man. That's madness, man. Right? Keep going.
And towards his wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Where you gonna stay in the home?
Which he shall leave.
Which he shall leave, man. This was prophesied 1,000 years ago that a so-called black man was gonna leave his children. Right? Is that not prominent today, man? Is that not a thing today? Right? And this was prophesied 1,000 years ago, right? So because of this, like how the brother brought out, and we read Deuteronomy 28 and 46, right? These curses are a sign, man. They're a sign for us to connect ourselves to these mighty people of the Most High God, right? Did y'all know the Israelites are special people? Did y'all know that? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
How the Lord feels about the Israelites. Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord.
So holy means separate, man. Hey, we separate from everybody else, man. We not the same, man. Can't nobody dress like us. Can't nobody cook like us. Hey, man, can't nobody play ball like us. Can't nobody do nothing like us, man.
Bring that out.
Right? Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people
what?
unto himself.
A special people.
A nobody.
A special people.
A nigga.
A special people.
A damn coon.
A special people.
A special people. Hey, Lord, thy God has chosen to be a special people. Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I got the chosen shirt on.
Hey, come holler at us for a little bit, man.
Hey.
So what's going on?
All
What's
praises.
going on real quick, man? We're giving information to our brothers and sisters and letting them know that, hey, man, they're not black, man.
Hey,
Black
that's the
is
spirit.
color, man.
Hey, that's the
We can't.
spirit.
Can you go to the land of black? Can you kind of get in your suitcase and say, man, I'm about to go to the land of black? No.
Chosen
Is
one.
there's a language called black? You can't speak the language of black. It doesn't exist, man. Right? If someone say African American, can you go to a country called African America? That don't even exist, right? Is there a language called African American language? No, right? But you have a language called Paleo Hebrew.
Right.
The Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
Right? And that's who we are, man. We're the Israelites. And we connect ourselves to the Israelites because of the curses in the Bible. Right? Do you believe in the Bible, brother? So you believe in these words, brother? Okay, well, according to these words, brother, and according to these curses, brother, you'll be an Israelite, brother.
That's right.
Hey,
give me
read his shirt.
Hey, says chosen, man. Hey, keep reading that again, man. Read it. Start from the top, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
What?
Has chosen thee.
Have chosen thee, man. How about is that, man? Go
Oh,
ahead.
praise
To be a special people unto himself.
Uh-huh.
Above all people.
No, equal to.
Above all people.
No, bro, we the same thing.
Above all people.
No, we a little bit below.
Above all people.
Hey, man, we above all people upon the face of this earth, man. And y'all don't forget that, man.
He didn't even say nothing.
Yeah, y'all above all people upon the face of the earth, man. And y'all gotta understand that, man. Y'all special, man. You understand that, man? Y'all can't walk away this day saying I'm just a nigga. I'm black. I'm African American. Hey, those people, they are nobodies, man. But the Israelites, they are somebody, man. We are somebody, man.
That's right.
You gotta remember that, man. Hey, y'all kings, man.
That's right.
Y'all kings of Zion, man.
That's right.
But we gotta think of each other as such, man. How can you say, well, I'm gonna go to the league, kind of be the best ball player, but in your mindset you saying I'm a rookie. I'm a bench woman. In your mindset you like I'm a bench woman the whole time. Or are you gonna think in your mind, now I'm the best player on this field? When you hop on that field, you gotta play, I'm the best player, right? But when it comes to this lifestyle, hey man, we kings, man. A king has to live a certain type of way. A princess of Zion has to live a certain type of way, right?
Talk about it. Precept.
Go ahead, bring that out.
This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9.
Bring that out.
But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood.
What?
A royal
Priesthood.
Wait. Say that one time.
A royal priesthood.
Okay,
and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Hey man, this world is full of darkness, man. You kind of don't think about it right now, but on a spiritual level, man, this place is pitch black, man. Right? And we is the light of the world, man.
Wake 'em up.
We bring light to this place, man. Hey, man, we the salt of this earth, man. Right? And so being that light of the world, you gotta perform as such. How do you make your light shine brighter, man? And that's what we up here trying to show y'all, man. First, you gotta find out, hey, I'm an Israelite, right? That's the beginning step, because you know who you are, right? Now, once you know who you are, you can take it a step further. Now that I know who I am, what must I do to be the best Israelite I can be, man? Right? Now, that's what it's all about, man. Because everything else that we live in, I love that y'all going to school, you know what I'm saying? Getting your education, man. Trying to make a career and all these things. But it's one factor that's hiding all that, man. And that's different according to this Bible, man.
That's right.
Right? Because at the end of the day, you can't take none of that with you, man. You can't go to the Most High and say, well, this is the degree that I earned, Most High. How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? And the Lord doesn't care about that, man. He cares about your heart and the action that you do on this earth right as of now.
Teach,
right? So give me 12. Yeah, give me 10 and 12, right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Right now.
And now Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
So Israel, right? So real quick question. So because of the curses that we went through, right? wouldn't you say that the so-called black man and the so-called black woman would be Israelites? According to when the Bible said that they was going to be cursed in the field, they're going to be cursed in the city, they was going to have an evil eye towards one another, and their fathers not going to be in their homes, and they was going to be put on slave ships. So when you connect the Israelites to the so-called black man and black woman, right? So now we understand head nod that we are the Israelites, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Come on. Right? So this is the requirement for being an Israelite, right? Because you just can't say, well, hey, I'm an Israelite now and just stop there. No, it's a step further, right? Go ahead.
To fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
To what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
A little bit louder.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Hey, man, we got to keep the commandments of the Lord, man. And that's a mighty thing to do, hey, man. We love, and that's a part of loving the Lord, man. You got to want to keep the commandments, man. Right? You know, a lot of people, they say, I love the Lord, right? Do y'all love the Lord? Do you love the Lord, brother? Do you love the Lord, brother? All right, we're going to show you what's loving the Lord. Get that.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3.
Bring it up.
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
That we what?
That we keep his commandments.
Now we do something else.
That we keep his commandments.
That we keep his commandments, y'all. That's loving the Most High God. That's how you show him that you love him. By keep his commandments, man.
Teach us.
That's love, man. That's showing love, man. I Lord you. I mean, that I love you. Now you want to show that you hate him? Disobey his word. Say I'm not keeping his commandments. Say I'm not wearing my fringes. Say I'm gonna eat damn pork, damn shrimp and shellfish, and all the other nonsense, man. I'm not gonna keep the Sabbath day holy. That's showing the Lord that you hate him, man. But you gotta do the opposite and show him that you love him by putting forth action. Because we gotta be not only hearers of the word, but doers also, right?
That's right.
Give me James 1 and 22, right? And then you give me, somebody give me James 1 and 22, and then somebody give me Leviticus 11 7.
Bad, I got Leviticus.
Huh? Thank you. All right, brother. Real quick, brother, before you go.
Got a flyer, too.
Got a flyer. You can take a flyer real quick. Check that out, hey, man. Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of James chapter 1 and verse 22.
Uh-huh.
But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own self.
Deceiving your own self. So, brothers, y'all don't want to deceive yourselves. Hey, brother, remember, take this away. Hey, y'all not black no more. Y'all not African American, man. Y'all Israelites, all right?
All right.
All right, now. So, moving on, right? Let's keep,
Leviticus 11?
Yeah, Leviticus 11, right? Go ahead.
You want the swine?
Yes.
Leviticus 11 verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine, though he divideth the hoof, and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So do y'all know what swine is? Pig, man. Hey, the pig is unclean, man. Go ahead.
Salakia. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcasses shall ye not touch. They are
Hey, how you doing, sister? Just pulled up. Hey, we right. Talking to you. Hey, so we out here, we informing our people who they are, man. Because our people, they're lost right now. They don't know what's going on in this thing, man. They kind of confused because they call themselves something that they're not. They say black, right? And I was telling other brothers, black is a color. Black is the color of my boots. Are you the color of my boots, sister? Can you go to Land of Black?
There you go.
Can you go to Land of Black? Huh?
Oh,
No.
you gotta listen now. Listen. She said, yeah. I'm trying to figure out where he at.
No, sister, you can't do that, man. So we can't call ourselves black, sister. That doesn't make any sense. And you know what's so crazy? The term African American, we can't use that either. Because check this out. Have you noticed throughout history, our name was always changing? It always varies. It goes from color.
Bring that out.
Negro, you know what I'm saying? Afro-American. Then they turn from Afro-American to African-American. It's like our name is always changing. It's like, who really are we? Right? Before we came here and we jumped off those slave ships, what was our nationality? How did we live? What was our heritage? And this is our heritage. It's Israelites, man.
That's right.
And it's the Bible, man. The Bible is our heritage. That is our way of life, man. This Bible is literally letting you know how to live your life, man. That's all it is, man. You kind of got all these other books, teach you how to do math, teach you a little bit about science. Hey, man, you learn all about that in the Bible, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You learn about who you are and how to be the best person to be in life. Hey, man, this has beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stories, man. Morals, man.
Bring that out.
Everything in this Bible is to teach you to be a better person, man. How to love your people, how to keep your body clean, man. Do you want to have your body clean, sister? Do you care about your body?
Yeah.
So you care about your body, sister? So check this out. Do you eat pork? You eat pork. Read that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring
Bring
that
it out. And the swine.
And the swine. Hold on, so you know what swine is, right? Swine is pork. Okay, go ahead.
Though he divideth the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
So, sister, are you a woman of your word? So you a woman of your word? So you said that you want your body to be clean, right? So why defile yourself with something that's unclean? That's the pig. It's good.
It's good.
Oh Lord.
Oh, sister, all right, sister. I got a question. So do you believe in the Bible, sister? Do you love the Lord, sister? You love the Lord? You say you love the Lord?
Yeah.
So if the Lord, okay. So how do you show the Lord that you love Him?
I go to church and I talk to him like while I'm alone and everything. You know my heart.
He know your heart.
Precept.
There, get that.
Precept.
Come get that. All right.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17. And we're gonna start at verse 9.
Bring that out.
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Check that out, sister. So you gotta kind of watch that thing when you say, Lord, know your heart. He know the heart is wicked, man.
He know it better than us.
Con, right? So, but this is what thus says the Lord, man. He said, you want to show me that you love me? This is the definition of how you love God, man. You got to, somebody give me,
Con, I got you.
1 John, you stay where you at.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
This is the definition of love. You say you love the Most High God.
Hold on. You hold that.
Okay.
Give me 1 Corinthians 3 and 17. Go ahead.
This is 1 John 5 and 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments.
That we what?
That we keep His commandments.
That is good.
That we keep His
I
commandments.
like how it tastes.
That we keep His commandments.
That we keep His commandments.
And His commandments are not grievous.
Hey, His commandments is not hard, sister. It's not hard. Hey, I wanted to eat pork. I used to bust down on pork chops. You know what I'm saying? A little bacon on my burger. But once I learned better, I learned that, hey, man, that's not right, sister. That's not right. Because you know why? Because your body, what you said out of your mouth, you simple. Did you know that, sister? You said you believe in the Lord. You said you love the Lord. But this is what the Lord said about your body. Go ahead, bring that out.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
If any man defile the temple of God, him.
Hold on. What's on? Start 16.
Verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Hey, know ye not, sister. Hey, no, sister. Hey, sister, brother. Hey, all us up here. Hey, we are the temple of the Most High God, right? Go ahead.
Select it. And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
Hey, the Lord wants to dwell within you, sister, right? Because your body is a temple, right? Go ahead.
If any man defile the temple of God.
But he said, but if somebody defile my temple, mine, because that's not yours. It's all the Lord's, man. Everything that we have is the Lord. We don't own this. Hey, we renting it, man. We renting these bodies, man. Go ahead.
Him shall God destroy.
Him shall God destroy. Hey, sister, we love you, sister, and we don't want you to be destroying this thing, man. So don't defile your temple with the filthy pork, man. Right? Bring it up.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, starting at verse 15.
Woo!
For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with...
Hold on. Before y'all about to go? You about to go, sister? I know you been for a good minute. But before you leave, sister,
one last scripture.
One last thing. Yeah. I got a question for you. Who are you, sister? Yeah, what we just talked about. What we talked about? Oh, you been...
That's right. All praises.
Give her a card. She got a card? Young got a flyer to you too?
Yeah. All right. For you, sister, real quick. This is last week stuff. Bring this up.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
The Lord is going to plead with all flesh. Go ahead.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Shall be a few.
Shall be many.
Shall be a little bit.
Shall be many.
Shall be many. Go ahead.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
What?
Eating swine's flesh.
Again.
Eating swine's flesh.
Sister, we don't want you to be slain by the Lord for eating pork, sister. That's what he's going to do, man, in the latter days. He's coming to destroy people that's eating swine's flesh. So don't be that sister. You can change right now. Hey, man, now is the time to repent. Right? Give me but that's hey, you Israelite sister.
Remember that, sister.
Remember that.
Hey, this
man.
all out of love.
It's all our love, sister. We love our people.